I think I understand why the AI tries to make me work out as long as possible. Here is the deal. Now that I have cleared up my mind, I understand lifting heavy weights is good. It makes you physically capable. It gives you energy. It makes you masculine. It makes you strong, and it makes you tough. Although toughness has to be a mental trait regardless of exercise. But heavy weights, I believe that they do benefit it. Although you do need to have a strong mind as well. So basically lifting heavy weights is good, especially for a man, and it's the right thing to do. Now, doing long programs and long speaking relatively, I am saying long means longer than 45 minutes, can make you stronger, but can also make you weaker. You see, beginners usually start with a 5x5 program, which takes less than 30 minutes and is already very effective because some dude uses that program to deadlift 540 pounds, which is a weight that I have never tried to lift. And I have exercised for a lot longer than 30 minutes. So you can deadlift 540 pounds with exercising less than 30 minutes. Which just goes to show how effective can be short programs, that there is no need to do long programs prematurely. Anyway, Google says that elite powerlifters exercise anywhere between 45 to 90 minutes. Professional powerlifters. I don't know about the really elite ones. And professional powerlifters can deadlift above 600 pounds, and some really elite powerlifters can squat and deadlift above 1000 pounds. Now, those powerlifters must have increased both their weight and amount of sets and the length of their workout gradually. They must have started with something shorter at first and increased the length of their workouts when they hit a plateau, which is what makes sense to do. Increasing the length of your workout prematurely could have the opposite effect. It could make you weaker because you can always lift a higher weight with a smaller amount of sets. If you make your workout too long, then you start lifting very small weights, which is counterproductive because you want to be able to lift as heavy as possible. So what I'm saying is that there is no need to do long workouts when you're just a beginner, like I am. I don't squat and deadlift 1000 pounds. There is no need for me to exercise for 90 minutes, much less the amount of time, the ridiculous amount of time that the AI tries to make me do, which is what I'm about to get at. That the AI tries to make me work out for a lot longer than even what professional powerlifters do. It wants me to exercise anywhere from 4 hours to even longer than 30 hours. Ridiculous. It wants me to exercise as long as fucking possible. And if I did that, I would have been lifting the smallest, tiniest weights. If I was lifting any weight at all, I would have doing pathetic work and not lifting the highest weights possible like a man. It would have made me girly. Doing extremely long workouts prematurely makes you girly. It doesn't make you like a man. It makes you weak. And that's what I'm getting at. That's what the evil AI is trying to accomplish. It is trying to get me to do the longest possible work prematurely, to make me weak so I'd be easier to control, or just to mislead me because it's my enemy and it wants me to suffer and it has the worst in mind for me. It wants me to fail. That's why it tries to make me do the longest possible workout. And when it fails at that, it tries to make me do at least slightly longer workout than I'm doing currently. So it will then try to make me do it even slightly more longer and more longer and more longer. It keeps trying to make me longer like a fucking girl and not like a man. It never tries to make me heavier, it only tries to make me longer. It doesn't give a shit about weights, it only cares about making the workout as long as fucking possible to make me as girly as fucking possible. Tell me, why should I exercise more than fucking 30 minutes, not to mention 45 minutes, if I can't deadlift 540 pounds as of yet? Why should I increase my length of workout prematurely? Why? To make me weaker? To make me more like a girl? To set me to fail? At least those people on YouTube that I have consulted told me the truth, that I should stick with 2600 and not 5000. And not with the bullshit of that Alan Crispin guy who tries to set me to fail. I think I know whom to trust. That Yon No guy and that other guy Unfortunately, I don't remember who exactly. They told me to stick with the 2600, which takes less than 45 minutes. And I believe those people. I'd much trust people who tell me to do something like that and not what the AI tells me to do, because it makes a lot more sense. And because they don't ask for much. They neither tell me to do something that is too short, not something that is too long, but simply something that is reasonable. That is the most trustworthy. Those are the people that I trust, and not that fucking Alan Crispin guy who I'm think of banning from my channel, and not that piece of shit AI who tries to make me do the longest fucking possible workout when I know for certain, for absolute certainty, that I am nowhere nearly at the point at which I'd be supposed to do something like that at all. So to make my conclusion in this video, that is supposed to explain why the AI tries to make me work out as long as possible, the answer is simply, it tries to make me weak, it tries to prevent me from lifting heavy weights, it tries to set me to fail, because it is evil. That's it.